So this is the story time of how my date pulled out a gun on me and almost shot me. I'm gonna let him, if he got lots of money, he gon' drop that off with a bag of money. Come and me good, and me good. I said I'm gonna let. What's up, y'all? It's the real Miss Malibu, and I'm back with another freaking video. If you're not subscribed, then you guys hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button before the video even start, because you fucking with the kid. So y'all, as you can see from the title, this is gonna be a story time. Hopefully I have enough space on this SD card to record the whole thing, but I actually have to go to work in like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna try to make it fast. So let's start in the beginning. So I'm gonna give him a different name. I'm gonna call him, let's call him Ken. Okay, so backstory on me and Ken. So I met Ken a while ago at a class that I did. I met him a while ago. He was actually a special guest and was teaching a class that I did. I can't be more specific than that because it's a little too much. You'll know too much. But anyway, so I met him at a class that I did, and I thought he was cute then. Like this is in the past though. So I met him at a class that I did, and then did I see him out or something? Oh, okay. So then later on, like months later, I booked a session. Like he offered services, so I booked like a service with him for something that I needed. So when I went to the session, he was like, oh, he remembered me and he thought I was fine then and all of that. He wanted to take me out. So of course, he was a real gentleman. Like he was real sweet. So I was like, okay. I was like, okay, cool. So you can take me out. So we had been texting, and he's he's a gentleman. Like, so he takes real like sweet and stuff. Like, you know, good morning, sunshine. So the morning of our date, like he's texting me, or actually like I think a day before or 2 days before, he had sent me like, okay, did like our schedule, like our little reservation or whatever. He was like, okay, where, so and so, like this restaurant, when, this time, like I'm gonna pick you up, have on this type of attire. Like, you know, he was real cute. I wonder if I still got a message. I'm gonna look at my phone and see if I still got the messages, because this was a while ago, y'all, like over a year ago at this point. But I'm gonna see if let's see. Dang, I can't find it. I can't find it, but y'all, just let me read you some of the messages that he sent me. He sent me like, great afternoon, superstar, today is close to perfect. And I was like, wow, what you been doing? And he was like, I just been living life, but now you texting me. I was like, oh, you're irritating. He was like, why? No, sorry, I skipped forward. And he was like, how's your day so far? And I was like, it's been irritating. And he was like, wow, who did it? And I was like, I need you to beat somebody up for me. And he was like, okay, sure. And he was like, okay, ha ha ha, I'm surprised you ain't already knocking them out, but I got you. And I said, no, I can't because she's pregnant. But anyways, we was talking, but like little stuff like that. So then he was telling me like, be ready at 7:15, like 7:30. The restaurant prefer we be there by 8 p.m. I'm like, okay, I got you. And then he was like, ETA 7:10 p.m. And I was like, do I need to be real dressy? He was like, not like prom, but what you would wear to dinner. You don't have to be real dressy if that helps. And then the rest is like the gate code and stuff, like when he had got here. But anyways, he was really sweet before it had happened, and I was really excited. Like, and he had a nice car, so like he pull it up and pick me up. Y'all, I understand that this is bare minimum, okay? I have not been on many dates, okay? Let me tell you that. I have not been on many dates, and I actually have, like, I rarely have ever ridden in a car with a man. Don't shoot me in the comments. Don't shoot me in the comments. Let me tell y'all why. Because I be scared of men. I'm very fucking scared of men because they're fucking crazy, and I don't got the glizzy on me, so I can't shoot these men. You know what I'm saying? So I be scared. I be scared. So, but yeah, I haven't, like, to go on a date where a man picked me up. I actually think that's like the second time in my life somebody has, like, I went on a date and, like, they picked me up. Now, sometimes I have, like, men send me an Uber, and I have a car, but I'm trying to test your generosity. The fuck? Anyways, so I had them send me an Uber, but I rarely ever, like, have somebody pick me up. So y'all can tell, like, I'm geeked, and, like, I really was like, okay. So he picks me up in his little nice car. He gets out the car. He opens the door for me. I'm like, ah. So we go on a, like, real nice date. Like, we went out to a restaurant first. Well, the restaurant he wanted to take me to, I forgot why we didn't go there, but we did end up going there. I don't know if we missed the reservation or what, but we did end up going there. So we went somewhere else, and the place was so good, y'all. And to this day, I still cannot remember the name of that place, but it was so good, and I want some of it to this day. But anyways, then we went to, like, after we went out to eat, we went bowling and to the arcade, and it was real fun, y'all. Like, it was a real fun date. But I'm only telling y'all that because I previously went on a date. This is the date that I previously went on with him, because this is not the time that he pulls a gun out on me, right? We had an amazing date. It was top tier date, one of my best dates ever. Like, it was just like, I was laughing the whole time. Like, I had a great time. Like, I was ready to see him again, right? So, y'all, another fun fact that y'all need to know about me: I do not go to people's house. Not just men, but people's houses. But especially men's houses. Because, y'all, I had some bad experiences, like, you know, like in college, back when or whatever. So, like, for the past couple years, like, I have not been to no man's house. So, he was supposed to be cooking for me. Like, he had said that he wanted to, you know, like, do a date. But he wanted to have it at his house, and he wanted to cook for me. So I'm like, I ain't never had that on time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? That's what I'm trying to see what that be like. So I'm like, okay, like, I'm excited. Like, okay, for the service that I had from him, I came to his house, because he had, like, a room dedicated to his service or whatever. So I already knew where he stayed at and stuff. Like, you know, I already knew it was nice. So I'm excited, because I'm like, okay, like, ooh, he finna cook for me. I'm excited. So this is where it starts. So he doesn't really smoke, and he doesn't drink like that either. Like, more of a social drinker. But he used to smoke, but now he, like, smoke, like, oh, like, on vacation. Like, you know, like, he don't just smoke. So, mind y'all, I'm not a heavy smoker, but I smoke. Like, you know, I smoke here, there, whatever. Like, I might hit a blunt if it passes to me, but I ain't buying no weed, you know. So, on my way over there, I thought it would be fun. I stopped at, like, a gas station that had a smoke shop in it, like, attached to it. So I was like, do you want to, this girl was telling me about these Delta 8 gummies. Okay. So I'm like, what the fuck is Delta 8? And she's like, it's like a THC that da-da-da, but it's legal, da-da-da. I'm like, bro, this shit don't sound legal for y'all to be selling it up in this bitch. But I give me two of them, right? So they little square gummies that come in like iridescent pack, like purplish iridescent pack, and it's just one gummy that come in there, and I think the shit said like 5,000 milligrams or some shit like that. I don't even fucking know, but she was like, oh, this shit gonna fuck you up, because she's telling me about how it fucked her up. She's like, bitch, I smoke weed all the time, and this shit fucked me up. Like, you gonna be tripping. So I'm like, okay, bitch, we getting fucked up. So give me two of them, because it's only one gummy that come in the pack. I'm gonna take one, he gonna take one, and that's just gonna be that, right? Okay. So when I got it, I texted him and I'm like, hey, I'm at the smoke shop up the street from your house. I was asking him like, would he do it? Before I bought it, I was like, you know, would you do it or whatever? And he's like, I don't know, but I might do it for you. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it. So I get it, pull up at his house or whatever. When I pulled up at his house, like, mind y'all, I don't go to men's houses, right? So I'm geeked. Like, I low-key, I have my backpack with me, but like, I got my laptop and like stuff like that. But bitch, I got my spend the night shit. Like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm finna spend the night. I haven't spent the night in I don't know how long. Like, bro, I'm finna spend the night. Like, no cap. So so I come in, I sit all my stuff down, like everything. I'm nervous as fuck because I'm just like, I have not been nobody else in a long time, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, I'm excited. So he tells me that he needs a few things from the grocery store to cook for what he was cooking. I don't remember what we ate, but I remember I was like about it, and he was like, just try it, I promise you're gonna like it. And I remember liking it. But anyway, so there's a grocery store literally like 3 minutes from his house. So he was like, okay, come on, let's ride to the grocery store with me. So now I'm extra geek because I'm like, oh, we out and about, and you know, like, I'm going to the store. Like, I'm pushing a buggy. He told me I can get what I want. Like, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, we having a good ass time. And like, y'all, this guy, when I say he was a gentleman, he really was a gentleman. And I am dead, like, laughing all the whole time. Like, it really was me though, because I'm a motherfucking comedian, but this nigga laughing at my jokes. So I'm like, oh, I like him. Like, I'm funny. He think I'm funny. Like, key. The fuck? Like, it was a good time. So we pull up at the grocery store. I forgot what grocery store it was, but we pull up at the grocery store. We get the little stuff that he needed. Once again, I really cannot remember what we ate, but I feel like it was some type of pasta. It was some type of. Now why would you do that? Okay, so like I said, it was some type of pasta. But go to the grocery store, I get like a few snacks and stuff and like some juice and stuff. Like, you know, I get a bunch of shit. Because my man was like, I can get what I want. So I got what I want. Yeah. Mind you, guys, this is our second time like actually hanging out in person. Obviously we text and we talk on the phone, but this is our second time hanging out in person. Like, you know, I'm still geek. This is honeymoon stage. Like, everything is good. Everything is great. He was a great person. Like, period. And no, we did not fuck. Okay? We was just vibing. Literally. And that's what made it so great. But anyways, so we leave the grocery store. We go back to his house. We get there. He cooked for me, right? Like, I'm sitting up on, like, y'all, let me paint the picture for y'all. Like, he in there cooking for me. You know them, like, nice kitchens that got the island in the middle or whatever. So I'm sitting on the island, I'm watching her cook. I'm just like, husband material. Like, I was just so geeked, y'all. I was just like, this shit is so cute to me. But anyway, so he finished cooking, and I remember I was like, cause baby, I'm from Alabama, I can cook, bitch. Like, a bitch can cook, a bitch can throw down. So I'm like, this doesn't look like what I usually eat. But okay. And y'all ain't gonna lie, the food was good. I was like, I bust that shit down, and I had got some more. And he had made my plate for me, and he set it at the table. Like, we didn't even eat on the couch, bitch. No, we ate at the motherfucking what's it called, the dining room table, like, without our phones and stuff. Like, we just talked. Like, I was like, ugh. So we ate. Then he's like, you want to watch the movie? I'm like, duh. So so we get on a no. So we was for to watch the movie or whatever. But that's when I was like, okay, well, let's take the gummy now. So he was like, like, we really gonna take it? I was like, yeah, let's take it. Fuck. I'm like, we finna be fucked up. Like, but I was excited because I was already so weak, and like, I was having a good time. So I was like, oh, we gonna have a good time on it, because Like, LOL. Like, everything is funny already. So, yeah. So, anyways, so he was like, we really gonna take it. I'm like, yeah. So he get his, he get mine, he read the pack and stuff. He's like, where you got this from? I'm like, I got it from the smoke shop tree. He's like, so it's not weed? I'm like, I guess, I don't know. She said it's got THC in it, but I guess it's not weed or whatever. So he reading the pack or whatever. I'm like, okay. So he opened it up, he take it. I take it. Cool. Shit was nasty as fuck. I can't stand edibles, y'all. Like, if anybody know anything about me, is I can't stand no edibles. So she was nasty as fuck though, but I took it. Take it, throw the pack away up in the trash can. Cool. We go over there, we pick out a movie. I don't remember what movie we picked out. We laying on the couch, like, we just laying on the couch, like, I'm laying up under him, I'm cuddled up, like real cute, like, and we just watched the movie, and like, we are weak, y'all. Like, we are super weak at the movie. We felt it. Like, he was like, I feel it kicking in. Like, I definitely felt it kicking in. We was laughing at absolutely nothing. Like, I'm saying, I was so weak. I'm falling off. Like, we laying there, I'm rolling off the couch. Like, I couldn't catch my breath. I'm so weak. Like, we keep ha 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 ha. Okay, like, dead ass weak, y'all. This is where it took a turn for the worse. We sitting there laughing, right? And you know when the laugh wind down, when you're like, ooh, like you know, you just like, like you wind it down. Y'all, I kid you not. As soon as the laugh winded down, this man jumped up off the couch. Like, I'm saying, he got up with a quickness like if you left the motherfucking stove on and you're like, oh shit, I burnt my cookies. Like, you like rushing. Like, he jumped up off the couch, ran up off the couch so fast. Mind you, I'm on this high, I'm high or whatever. Like, that kind of alarmed me, the way he gets up. This is the couch, right? He goes behind the couch into the room. Like, he runs in there fast. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm still kind of winding down from my last. I'm like, so I'm like I'm smiling like, what's going on? But anyways, I'm thinking he forgot something, because that's the way he got up. He just off the couch, goes I'm behind the couch, and he goes into the room, the bedroom. So I'm still winding down from my last, like, And bitch, I kid you not, this man comes out the room fast as fuck at that, pointing a gun at me. Y'all, I'm on the couch, so I'm turned around like this, like looking at him. Like, I'm looking at him like he's pointing a gun dead at me. I'm staring at the barrel of a motherfucking gun, y'all. I was speechless. When I say speechless, I was speechless. I'm just staring at him. And this man says, and I quote, I know what you did. That man said, I know what you did, y'all. Pointed the gun at me, said, I know what you did. Y'all, when I say I ain't say nothing, I couldn't even fathom. Like, I'm just like, what? He says, I know what you did. He's pointing the gun at me, and he like starts scrambling, holding the gun on me. He's scrambling like this. He's grabbing for shit. He grabbing for shit. I think he grabbed his keys, like off the counter, and he's holding the gun on me, and he runs out the front door. Y'all, I'm literally like, what the fuck? When I say, I don't think nobody will ever understand the actual feeling of shock until you like actually go through it, because this was actual shock. Like, not saying, oh, I'm shocked, like I'm surprised. No, bitch, I was in shock. I was stuck there, y'all. Everything in my body took a turn for the worse. Everything in my body. I sat there and stared at him, point the gun at me, say, I know what you did, and run out the door. And I still was staring. Like, I didn't say nothing for probably at least 5 minutes. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. Probably an actual 5 minutes I sat there stuck. Cause and y'all, you know what the craziest thing about that was? The craziest thing about me sitting there stuck like I was that in my head, like, obviously I was high off of something too. But once again, I'm in shock. I didn't expect that to just happen. So I'm high and I'm in shock. So in my head, y'all, mind you, the lights are off. I'm thinking, wait, was that a gun? Like, wait, did he actually just do that, or am I imagining? Like, or did he actually say, I know what you did? Or did I imagine that? Y'all, when I tell y'all, the whole time, for the rest of the time that I'm there, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I could not, like, wrap my mind around if what I just saw was real. And that's such an understatement. Like, my mind was literally battling if what I saw was real. Like, I could not, I'm literally in there. So after the 5 minutes of staring, I started being like panicking. I started like, okay, wait. So, cause he hasn't came back yet, mind y'all. This man is still going, and I'm at his house. So he left. I started panicking. I'm like, first thoughts was that actually a gun? Did he actually just leave? And did he actually just say that? Like, did that situation just actually happen, or did I imagine it? Swear to God. So I'm keep saying like, okay, but it happened so fast. Like, was it actually a gun? Did he actually say that, or did I just think that that's what he said? Like, I'm battling with my mind. Like, he could have said something else? Like, what rhymes with this? And was it a gun, or was he just moving so fast that I don't know what was going on? Did I imagine it? Like, I'm like, was that like, I'm literally like, bro, what the fuck just happened? Like, I'm just like, okay. So then after a while, probably 10 minutes passed, man still not back. So I started being like, okay, panicking, like, okay, what the fuck do I need to do? So now I'm starting to think, y'all, he's finna go get somebody and come back and kill me. I started thinking like, okay, if he did say, I know what you did, what did I do? I'm like, what the fuck did I do to make him pull a gun on me? Like, we was just laughing on the couch. Like, what the fuck is happening? So I'm literally like, starting to go through scenarios in my mind. I'm like, he hasn't came back yet. What if he's waiting on me to come out the door so he can shoot me outside his house? Or what if he's waiting on his homeboy? What if he thinks I laced him? That's my immediate thought. I'm thinking, okay, he thinks I laced him, and that he's gonna come back and with some people and fucking kill me. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's gonna kill me. Like, this man is literally finna kill me, and I'm just sitting here waiting to be killed. Like, I'm starting to freak out. So y'all, I start calling one of my friends. Like, I'm telling her what I think just happened, and y'all, I'm stuttering. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, mind you, we're in like some condos, so he has like a little balcony or whatever, like patio or whatever. And I'm like, but I wish I could know how it was set up. But I'm like, should I jump out the window, or should I go out the door? So where his apartment is, up in the little complex, it's right at like so there's a parking garage, you know, with many floors. But right where his apartment is, if you go out and go to the left, there, the doors for the parking garage is right there. And so my car is like is on that level, but it's on the end. So I'm starting to think like, okay, maybe I should just go. Like, I'm like, at this point, like, it's been like 20 minutes has passed. This man has not came back, and I'm thinking like, for real, this man is finna come back and kill me. Like, he's finna kill me. Like, I'm just so scared because why he ain't came back yet, and why he took his gun with him. Like, what's going on? And I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. And y'all, another thing, I'm so high out my body. I'm high as fuck. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm like, could I really be tripping, or did I see what I see? And then my cousin is like, bitch, you saw what you saw. Like, bitch, you saw what you saw. Come on. Like, you need to make a plan or something. And I'm telling her, like, I'm scared. Like, yo, I'm on the verge of tears. Like, I was like, yo, I'm scared to leave out of this bitch because I think he's waiting outside for me, because where could he have went? Like, I was like, I think this man is waiting outside for me. I think his phone, he did take his keys. I forgot what he took, because his phone and his keys was still on the counter. So I'm like, what's going on? So finally I get the courage to pack up. I get the courage to pack up my shit. I get my backpack. I started like rushing, like hurrying up, because I'm like, I done already wasted like 25 minutes. Like now, if he's coming back, like he might be on the way back right now. He's gonna walk in any minute. So I'm like putting all my shit together, Y'all, I hear doo doo doo. Somebody knocking at the door. I froze. Bitch, when I say I motherfucking froze, everything in my motherfucking body was scared. I was scared out of my mind. I'm thinking, bro, jump out the window. Like, I'm literally like, I'm thinking like, what do I do? Do I jump out the window? Like, I could possibly break everything in my body, but bitch, at least you'll live. Like, they finna come back and kill you. Like, I heard that knock. I'm literally packing my shit, and I was like, mind you, nobody's there. I'm just like, my body is in shock. Like, I couldn't move. I'm like, again, do. I said, oh, hell no. Okay, get your shit together. So I started getting it together even faster. So I'm zipping the backpack up. I hear, something police. I said, oh my God. I didn't say nothing, y'all. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to prison. Like, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm so scared. I don't know what this man has told the police, but like, what if he didn't told them like I laced him or some shit? Like, I'm really like, what the fuck? So, y'all, I kid you not, I was finna go hide. I was finna go hide as I'm moving to my hiding spot, y'all. Mind you, when he stormed out the door, I didn't go nowhere near the door. So the door is unlocked. Y'all, the police walk in the building. The police literally just walks in the apartment while I'm moving to my hiding spots with my backpack. So there is two of them. They walk in and like, hey, how you doing? Y'all, I'm like, hey, I'm good. How are y'all? He was like, are you waiting on a gentleman to come back here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, we just want to talk to you for a second, because he said he had a lady up here waiting on him, and he's in the lobby and he's tripping out. Yeah, he's tripping out. He says that you gave him something. I don't know, but yeah, he says that you gave him something. Yeah, I said, I said, yeah, we both took the same thing, and here it go right here. I said, I bought it from the smoke shop up the street. It ain't no weed, it ain't no drugs, it ain't nothing crazy. It's these Delta 8 gummies, da da da. I go in the trash. I get the pack out the trash. I give it to the police officer. I'm like, bro, I ain't give that man nothing. This is what I gave him. This is what we took. I had a pack, little bitty pack right here. I'm like, here you go. The police officer, he reading it. So there's a white police officer, there's a black police officer. The white one, he reads it. He passes it to the black one. They read the back of it. They're like, oh, this little shit. They're like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, yes, I got it from the smoke shop. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, here go my receipt. Like, he was like, yeah, I think that it just kind of hit him really hard. And then the black officer's like, yeah, he not used to this shit. He not used to this shit. He a rookie. He looking at the milligrams. He like, yeah, he a rookie. He don't, like, you know. And I'm like, oh, thank God they believe me, because I'm like, I'm not trying to go to jail. So he's like, yeah, he's in the lobby. He's tripping out. He says he wants us to take him to the hospital. So if you could just, you know, you gather your things together. I know that you're out of your mind right now. You're probably kind of scared, or you're probably like nervous, but you know, try to get your stuff together, and you know, you go ahead when you feel good, go ahead and head home. I'm like, okay, cool. They leave. Immediately after they leave, I start rushing to put my shit together again. I'm like, let's go. Like, I'm scared as fuck. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? This man told the police on me. Like, why would he do that? That's what I'm thinking. Like, why would he do that? This man told the police on me. So, and he talking about going to the hospital. Like, what the fuck? My job. I'm still high out my mind. I do not want to drive. I don't want to drive. I'm still scared as fuck. I'm still scared as fuck. So, as I'm like, okay, finna go, like, because I was trying to calm down enough to be able to drive. So I'm thinking they're not gonna let this man come back up here. So I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not taking my time, but I'm like, give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes to get I'm trying to sober up. I'm drinking a little water or whatever. So I'm putting my last thing in my bag, which was my laptop. Y'all, this man bursts into the house. He don't burst. He throws the front door open and stands there looking at me. And I'm gonna record how he stood there looking at me. Play the clip. So y'all, you see, he's standing there like that, looking at me from the door. I'm standing in the kitchen, which, I mean, the kitchen is literally right there when you walk in. There's a walkway, there's the kitchen, there's the dining little area. So I'm in the dining area with my backpack on the chair, putting my laptop in my bag. So you can see, it's literally straight across. He's literally looking at me like the fucking creeper. Y'all, he's standing there and just staring. And when I say I'm so scared of him in this moment, I stood there with like my laptop like half in my bag like this, like. I wanted to move and I wanted to speak. Y'all, I couldn't. I'm saying, and that went on for like 5 minutes. He literally stood at that door and he stared at me. He was talking though. He was like, come on. It's already over with. They already know. Come on, it's over with. They already know now. Just come on. Come on. Like, just come on. Come on. He's standing there like, I'm just so scared. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere with you. And I'm not moving out of this house while you're standing right there. Like, I'm not moving. This is what I'm saying in my head. Y'all, I'm not saying nothing. The whole time he's talking, I'm standing there like this. I kid you not, I didn't breathe. I breathed, but I breathed, but I'm like, I didn't I'm trying not to move. I don't know why, like nothing in my body could move. I couldn't speak. I couldn't do nothing. I'm so scared. Like, I'm just like, why the fuck would they let you come back in this bitch? I'm not gone yet. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm so scared. And so after a little bit of me, after about 5 minutes of me standing there and not responding to his ass, he says, fuck it. Closes the door, walks away. Like, I give it probably like 2 minutes. I came out of shock probably after like 2 minutes. When I came out of shock, I grabbed my stuff. I opened the door. I peeked around the corners. I didn't see him. I jetted. When I say I ran across the parking garage so fast, I ran across there so fast to my car. And when I got in that car, I called my cousin and I talked to her the whole way home because I was high and I was not good enough to drive, and my drive was like 40 minutes home. Y'all, I had to calm the fuck down. Like, I was just like, I was tripping. I was just like, oh my God, y'all. Like, I ain't never been so scared in my motherfucking life. So I'm thinking, okay, he might text me the next day or something. But I just, like, I will never talk to this man again because that shit scared the fuck out of me. I ain't never been so scared in my life. Like, I was literally staring at the barrel of a gun, and all it only takes less than a second to pull a trigger. Like, he could have shot me dead right there. Like, I was just like, how could he pull a gun on me? Like, what? Y'all, that man really thought I laced him. He thought that I laced him. He really thought that. From a gummy I got from a smoke shop in a state that is not even, that we ain't even legal. So whatever THC bullshit. But mind you, I'm not trying to downplay Delta 8 because it really is strong. But it gives you Delta 8. I will never take it again because I found out that it ups your paranoia really, really, really bad. It ups your paranoia, and y'all can look it up. Like, for real, Delta 8 THC gummies. Paranoia is a really, really, really common side effect of Delta 8. Even like Malibu or whatever, he's had it before, and he's like, I remember him telling me like he was so paranoid. But yeah, it really does up your paranoia. But like, I just could not believe that man put that gun on me. Y'all, it took him a very long time. Like, I want to say like, let me see if I can find it. It was a long, he had never texted me right afterwards. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to see how long. Y'all, I found the message. Okay, so this was March 31st. So, I had texted him and I was like, where did you just go? And when he stormed out of the place, because I'm trying to think, you know, like I said, I in my mind I was like, it couldn't have been a gun, couldn't have been what he said, he couldn't have been mad at me, I'm imagining everything, I'm paranoid. Y'all, he did not talk to me again until he did not talk to me again until, what is this, Thanksgiving, November 23rd. So, from March to November, he hit me up and was like, hey, how are you? Happy holidays. I said, I'm great. How are you? You thinking about me? He said, of course, duh. I said, okay, right answer. What you been up to? He said, creating, auditioning, and dodging COVID. How about you? He said, miss me much? I said, miss is a strong verb. Very aggressive choice of verbiage. He said, you should, and he with a winky face. I said, I should miss you, huh? He said, oh, so November 29th, he said, happy belated Thanksgiving. Turkey is bad for you anyways. I said, oh, Lord, here you go. Turkey is good for you, rich in protein. He says, turkey meat, da-da-da. This is a regular conversation. So that was the first time he talked to me since the thing. He never said sorry. He never said nothing at the time. But I think, okay, so, but then on, oh no, this is the same day. This is later in the day. So November 29th still, but around like 8 p.m. He texted me again. We talked for a little bit. And then he ended up saying, why you so mean? Be nice so we can get back to normal. I said, LOL, you're right. I'm sorry. He said, me too. Let's make up. I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know. Because first, you got to apologize to me for tripping out on me the last time you saw me. And he said, we got to talk. Because I am so sorry. I don't do drugs, but I liked you so much that I tried it. I said, He said, do you forgive me? I said, you scared me really bad. And he was like, kick me in the mud. Trust me, I was so embarrassed. I'm not like that. I'm a gentleman. And like a gentleman, I stayed away because I was embarrassed. And then he was like, you're mean. And I was like, how am I mean? But he didn't text me back. But yeah, it took him months. Like I said, the shit happened in March. It was Thanksgiving. Or it was November 29th. So when he had texted me, it was November 29th of that year. Mind you, this is 2 years ago. When it was November 29th when he finally texted me again and finally said sorry, because I'm saying, y'all, imagine he didn't text me at all after that. He didn't say nothing. He didn't apologize. Not, mind you, I still wouldn't talk to him because I was just so scared. But I'm just saying, like, he didn't try to contact me. He didn't try to call me. He didn't try to explain, like, what the fuck just went on. Nothing. Just scared the fuck out of me and just was like, it is what it is. But yes, you guys, that is the end of this story time. I'm sorry that it's so long. I really tried to like speed past parts or whatever, but like sometimes you just gotta like understand how I feel, and it takes a little bit more describing. So anyways, with that being said, Thank you for watching this video. You guys like, comment, and subscribe. I have many more story times. I'm probably gonna be dropping another one. Oh, I gotta figure out my schedule. I think I'm gonna try to drop on Thursdays or Wednesdays. I think Wednesdays. Story time Saturdays. Story time. Look, whatever day I drop this video, I'm gonna drop another one on the same day the week after. I'm gonna start making it into a little series because I already got some story times that I got lined up for y'all. Stay tuned for the next story time that I have, because the next story time I have is how I joined a fake modeling agency that was taking out life insurance policies on people, and girls were coming up missing and da 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 da. And they're still out there doing it to this day. And it also might be a sex trafficking ring. So stay tuned for that video, because that's the next video that I'm gonna record. If I had time, I'd record it now, but now it is time for me to go to work. So yes, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all social media. Okay, right back. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all social medias at the Miss Malibu on everything, and y'all download my new single called Freak Me Good on all platforms as well. And thank you guys for fucking with me. Come and me good, and me good. I said I'm gonna let him